Hello students, today we are going to study test on bitumen, that is penetration test, ductility test and viscosity test. Now we will start with the first test, that is the penetration test. It measures the hardness or softness of bitumen by measuring the depth in tenth of a millimeter to which a standard loaded needle will penetrate vertically in 5 seconds. Bureau of Indian Standard had standardized the equipment and test procedure. The penetrometer consists of a needle assembly with a total weight of 100 gram and a device for releasing and locking in any position. The bitumen is softened to a pouring consistency, stirred thoroughly and poured into container at a depth of at least 15 mm in excess of the expected penetration. The test should be conducted at a specified temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. It may be noted that penetration value is largely influenced by any inaccuracy with regards to pouring temperature, size of the needle, weight placed on the needle and the test temperature. A grade of 40 by 50 bitumen means the penetration value is in the range of 40 to 50 at standard test conditions. In hot climates, a lower penetration grade is preferred. The figure shows a symmetric penetration test setup just like this. That is the penetration test setup. Now the next test is the ductility test. Ductility is the property of bitumen that permits it to undergo grade deformation or elongation. Ductility is defined as the distance in centimeter to which a standard sample or briquette of the material will be elongated without breaking. Dimension of the briquette thus formed is exactly 1 centimeter square. The bitumen sample is heated and poured in the mold assembly placed on a plate. These samples with molds are cooled in the air and then in water bath at 27 degrees Celsius temperature. The excess bitumen is cut and the surface is leveled using a hot knife. Then the mold with assembly containing sample is kept in water bath of the ductility machine for about 90 minutes. The sides of the molds are removed, the clips are hooked on the machine and the machine is operated. The distance up to the point of breaking of thread is the ductility value, which is reported in centimeter. The ductility value gets affected by factors such as pouring temperature, test temperature and rate of pulling, etc. A minimum ductility value of 75 cm has been specified by the Bureau of Indian Standard. Figure shows the ductility mold to be filled with bitumen, just like this. That is the ductility mold. Now next test is the viscosity test. Viscosity denotes the fluid property of bituminous material and it is a measure of resistance to flow. At the application temperature, this characteristic greatly influences the strength of resulting paving mixes. Low or high viscosity during compaction or mixing has been observed to result in lower stability values. At high viscosity, it resists the compactive effort and thereby resulting mix is heterogeneous, hence low stability values. And at low viscosity, instead of providing a uniform film over aggregate, it will lubricate the aggregate particles. Orifice type viscometers are used to indirectly find the viscosity of liquid binders like cutback and emulsion, which is shown here. The viscosity expressed in second is the time taken by the 50 ml bitumen material to pass through the orifice of a cup under standard test condition and specified temperature. Viscosity of a cutback can be measured with either 4 mm orifice at 25 degrees Celsius or 10 mm orifice at 25 or 40 degrees Celsius. That is all about the penetration test, ductility test and viscosity test. Thank you students.